Bueno amigos, ahora ya que no tengo misión principal que hacer, pero haré misiones legendarias. Vamos a probar uno que es de todo el Yu, ¿no? Yu, todo es del Yu, rayos. Bueno, vamos por este. Los astros. ¿Tú quieres caer en serio? No. ¿Y dónde tengo que ir? Por allá. Ah, pues todo jugando un ratito y de la nada no me salió el anterior apoyo a Eula. Espero que me salga. Hay uno por acá. Muy bien, a ver qué toca hacer acá.
Finally.
¡Mona!
I almost fell asleep waiting.
What?
As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Ok, esto es un poco raro.
Are
Nunca
you
me tiré
some
con
sort
buena.
of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
Ok, entonces Mona predice todo, ¿no?
About that?
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off.
Para empezar, ¿quién eres?
Fine. I'll exercise a little patience. I am astrologist Mona Magistus. But considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona. I am on a mission
Mona,
from
la
my
vampira.
master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us.
Ajá, buen punto.
That's because I would also like to take... My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show
Básicamente eres el
myself to
futuro
be...
profesor,
What are you
¿cierto?
talking about? The main thing here is to use this chance to prove the power and status. Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed them. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
Pero no tengo idea de cómo funcionan los
How
astrología.
did he get involved in this anyway?
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the leap. And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status. So,
¿Desde cuándo soy tu
come
discípulo?
on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just, there's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such...
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
Bueno, supongo seguirme la corriente.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit.
Ok, comenzamos el acto más allá de las estrellas.
There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
¡Sí! ¡Oh, Dios! Ok, Mona. ¿Verdad? Nunca te he utilizado, aparte que me salió. Y creo que fue de suerte. A ver, Mona la vampira. Después de esto jugaré los otros demás, creo yo. Ok, este es nuevo. No, man.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. The ring was given to me by my mother.
That should be no trouble with Mona here.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all, their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living?
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 more as compensation.
20? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that.
¿Qué pasó con los principios de los... que los principios son los principios?
Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary... It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Supongo que es asunto mío ahora.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe you remember the stuff we... And... Paimon actually kept a small amount.
Cuando de comida se trata, nunca guardas nada.
Don't sweat the small stuff.
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy.
Bien,
The
entonces...
elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're
Okay.
just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Un cebo para Smell. ¿Cómo quieres que cebo? Bien.
Enhanced Animal Module 75. Sparks and flash!
Ring cutter.
Boing, boing, boing! Stand clear. Absorption test. Yeah.
Oye, ahí está el anillo.
Found it! This must be... It's so pretty. Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts?
Ay, Paimon.
That's it. That's the one.
You actually found it. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? Well, let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed. Please take it.
Then I'll take it gladly.
Qué rapidez.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Tiene sentido.
Didn't we say we were just playing pretend?
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
That didn't happen. Forget it. Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things?
¿Cómo dirías tú? Vamos tras ella.
Let's go after her for good food!
¿Y dónde está? Pete, primero me llevo esto. Ah, genial. ¿Y dónde vamos? Está abajo, ¿no? Jerónimo Máximo. Maldita, estás abajo. Hola.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you...
Excuse me, what would you like to order?
Una albóndiga de camarón dorado, un álbum vegetariano, un tofu con huevo de cangrejo, una sopa de brote de bambú. Tofu con huevo de
Though
cangrejo.
tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are...
Ver una
It's
de vegetariano.
exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made...
Una albóndiga de camarón
These are
dorado.
made using large succulent shrimp.
Y dame, o sea, dame todo el
This is a
menú ya, está
favorite
bien.
among our regulars. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice.
¿Es todo?
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2 and a
Dos y
half.
medio.
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and Juyu soup, please.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
I'll just have some vegetarian noodles.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment. We'll serve you shortly.
Pobrecito.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating.
¿Por qué ella pidió solo un plato de
Is
fideos?
it? Because she actually doesn't have money?
Tal vez sea por
I
eso.
heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by some... An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters, especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using more. And dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of it, but it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast.
Deja que yo prepare algo.
Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give it. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're we're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Ok, ¿dónde está tu cocina? ¿Dónde está tu cocina, men? No me digas que la cocina está arriba. Maldita sea. No.
Could it be true? What I've heard.
Ok, ¿qué vamos a preparar en serio? Préstame tu cocina.
Hello, how may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long... If I may add one more thing. You must be quite well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. Actually, I have... From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Leo, I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried.
Golden crab.
Aprender un plato solo común es un poco...
Golden crab.
Está bien, vamos a hacer con el jurado.
Then let's get to it.
Ay.
With your skills in the kitchen, this'll...
Ay, Paimon, ok, vamos a la cocina. Ah, nueva receta, a ver. Ah, pero los ingredientes. Ok, este raro, mío. Ah, fíjate cuánto cocina, a ver. ¿Qué cocinaremos hoy? Cangrejo dorado, ¿no? A ver. Un cangrejo dorado. Listo. ¡Se trabó! Ah, no. Mona la vampira. Oye, me das un favor, ¿sí? No estás... ¡Cómete la comida! Ahora sí.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food. I am a little hungry, but it's not a big deal.
El cangrejito.
This aroma is...
Toma una oración para
I
tus
never
fideos.
thought it'd be so luxurious.
No pensé que fuera tan exquisita.
Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept. This golden crab is too delicious. I have never eaten anything this good in my life. I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted.
Tienes que comer bien.
I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this more on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we travel north from here, we should reach the stone gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt. What deep mysteries shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking forward to it.
Qué pesar. Perdón, chicos. Un día muy ocupado. Hay que seguir a la vampira. ¿Dónde se fue? Ahí, a ver. Maldita vampira. Ujú, ujú. Ah, estos son los principios. Y aquí estamos.
That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride?
¿Hay que pagar?
No need, no need. We're already heading that way.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Miss, is...
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some...
What are you saying? We came over here to make If you don't want to get on, don't...
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear.
You've pushed it too far, bro. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one
No
will
te
have...
vas a tocarla.
Don't fret, it's just a few You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well...
Por eso, amigos, no confíen en nadie.
Another test subject.
Let me scry!
El mono.
Fate is upon you!
Pues no se gran
Delve
cosa,
into
¿sí?
destiny! What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations?
Sí, tus habilidades de combate son increíbles.
Such things lies are worthless before astrology. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate.
Prefiero no hacer muchas ilusiones.
Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a...
I thought you weren't tired.
Vamos hasta Mondstadt. Cerquita. A ver, chicos, no sé cuánto tiempo yo voy jugando, pero creo que lo voy a dejar acá. No, todavía no. Creo que pasa más adelante. Ya. Voy a hacer cuando acabe el acto 1 y comience el acto 2. Ahí lo dejo. Práctico, ¿no?
Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor.
Pero ni siquiera puedo leer el futuro.
I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need.
¿Eso es todo?
It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too. You're back.
That's
Hey,
her.
Klee.
The successor to great knowledge.
¿Te refieres a Klee?
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of...
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
Ah, solo di que fue un
But my
error.
predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must...
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make jumpy ducks. So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology.
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this. Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. Or this one. No, it's not this one either. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise.
Es una bomba nueva,
Wait
¿cierto?
for me. I'll be right back. Glee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
Entonces tengo que seguir a Klee, ¿no? La pregunta es, ¿dónde está ahora? Y... Klee... Clic. Ah, la estás lejos. Clic, no, no lo hagas. Clic, clic. Clic.
We're here! This is it! Let's dig it up! It can't be! I put a sign here! There's no mistake!
Sí, son 1000.
Dendro slimes!
Sí, son 10.000
We
dentro.
can talk later! Let's take them out first!
Ok, ya que estás con Clic, entonces jugaremos con Clic.
Blow them all up! Found it! It's this box! Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions. Retrieval complete! Let's bring it back!
Ok, vamos, regresemos. Vale la pena. Vamos a la vampira. Y a ver, ¿qué tenemos aquí?
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. It dropped from Clee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge. Never mind that. So, did you find the...
We did. It's in...
That's wonderful! Wait a moment. Why isn't it...
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to storm...
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said so.
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What?
¿Qué pasó?
This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... It's her diary from 50 years ago? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? Huh, I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye.
Qué final tan inesperado.
Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's... too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in
Demasiado
Mondstadt,
caro.
yes. I mean, no. You really have no way with words.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll have to... I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free.
Es una decisión un poco extrema, ¿no crees?
What will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if she can help.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... You know what I mean, don't you?
Por supuesto.
Oh, thanks. Never mind, it's nothing.
Ok, entonces, ¿dónde tengo que ir ahora? Aún no acabo el auto 1, ¿no? Hasta cerca, vamos. Corre, 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 corre. Corre, cambio. Pues yo no quiero. Así que... estoy cerca, ¿no? El gremio. ¿El gremio?
Ad Astra Abyssath. I see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown person. Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter. I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there.
Creo que lo puedo hacer.
All right. Then allow me to tell you where the house is.
¿Y dónde ahora tengo que ir a otro lado? Na. Hasta por acá. Ah, está por allá. Cerca, cerca un perro. Ey, esa... La vez pasada, no sé... Tengo que investigar algo, no
The
sé.
person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So if you first, and then you... All right, it's open.
Holy moly, that's amazing! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to stay here.
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that. So rest assured that I will give you the best rates.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
Si ahorras un poco estarás bien.
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait here.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to without the necessary tools and without new knowledge. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready.
Como dijiste, no tenía nada que perder en este viaje.
Our traveling together was fate. I wish you both safe travels.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make... Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while.
Buen punto. ¿Qué? ¿Se acabó ahí? Bueno, perfecto para mí.